What's up, YouTube? This is FlexiMan54 bringing you another deck profile. Yes, I'm getting a lot of deck profiles out there because I have a lot of decks right now, and I feel like it's time for me to do something about it. Well, anyway, this is my Dark Irregulars deck. Actually, I showed you Tachikaze, Angel Feather, and Neo Nectar. Now let's show you my Dark Irregulars. This is pretty much my mainstream deck. I love this deck, and I can't wait till we get more support for it soon. But so far, I think it's pretty good by itself, but, you know, others may think differently. But this is my deck, and hope you guys enjoy. This is called Greedy Hand. This is our main starter. Dark Irregular rides on it. Pretty much move it to the back row. And you can counterblast 1. And what does it do? Oh, put this card in the soul, and search for a grade 2 or lower monster from your deck, and put it into the soul. Basically, if you want to use him just to increase your monster's attack power or increase the number of cards in the soul, you can do that. But basically, I do use him just to boost, or use him as the lead attacker with the grade 1 behind it. It just depends on what you have in your hand and whether or not you want to waste a counterblast. But sometimes I don't want to waste a counterblast and just use him for attacking or boosting. So he's our grade 0 for starter. For the triggers, we have 8 critical triggers. Again, reason why we use 8 because this is not really a class tier 1 deck, so we have to keep up with the tier 1 decks by playing, you know, a lot of criticals and a lot of draughts and stuff like that. But I played 8 of them, especially since Dark Knight. He's one of the cards that you put in the rear guard, put in the soul, give a monster an extra 3,000 power. You don't really use his effect for that. You usually use his effect just to, you know, guard whiff or critical trigger. But if you want to increase the soul, if you're just 1 card away from getting 8 cards in the soul for some certain cards, you know, you just put him in the soul for the 8th card in there or the 6th card in there, but whatever. Sometimes I just use him for defense or just boosting, I don't know. Next, for the trigger lineup, we also run 4 draw triggers. What's unique about this one is you put this card in the soul from the rear guard, and basically you can soul charge the top card for free. It's really good. If you really need that extra soul charge, you use this card right away. It's also a good defender, so it's a +1 either way. And of course, we also play the 4 heal triggers. Kitty, it's so cute. It's a cute little kitty. Anyways, onto the graded ones. We play 3 yellow bolts. When he's in the rear guard or Vanguard circle, you can turn him this way, and you soul charge 1 card. Basically, this is a card you can use first turn really quickly, because if you are in the Vanguard circle, you can't attack first turn. So basically, you play him in the Vanguard circle, move Greedy Hand, you know, somewhere like random, like right here behind him, and on the first turn, turn him, soul charge 1 card right away. It's a free card, and basically, if you don't want to use his effect later on in the game, because, you know, you need like a 7k monster for boosting, you can still use him for a booster. So he's not a total loss. It's just you play 3 just in case you get the 1 turn like soul charge for free like that. And of course, then we also complement that. We play 3 Alluring Succubuses. Yep, Alluring Succubuses. Her effect is basically the same thing as him, separate. You just have to summon it to the field and get a free soul charge. And yes, I know I should play 4 of them because it's a free soul charge, but I'm trying to contemplate what card should I take out for the 4th one. And I'm trying to figure out myself, but right now I think 3 is okay for now, based for my build. And of course, we also play 3 Doreen the Thrusters. When this card is in the field and you soul charge 1 card during your main phase is very important, this card gets an extra 3,000 power. So you have to do this during the main phase. You can't do it during the battle phase, because during the battle phase it would be too broken. So during the main phase, when you're doing everything before you're attacking, you summon that to the rear guard. You play him, soul charge plus 3,000. You summon another one plus 3,000. Instead of just like that, it just keeps going and going forever like that. That's what he does. She does. Sorry. And then of course you play the 2 Courting Succubuses. When she boosts a monster and onto a Vanguard, and the attack is successful, you can soul charge 1 card for free. So it has to attack a Vanguard, and it has to hit in order for you to soul charge. But either way, it's still a 7k monster booster. And of course, we also play the deck 3 Perfect Guards. For this deck, I only have 3, but I'm going to change it up to make it 4. Maybe taking out one of the yellow bolts for for a 4th one, or maybe decrease one of my grade 2s I have here, because I do play a little too many for another one. But definitely I play 3 here, but I see myself playing a 4th one. You have to play 4 in this format. On to the grade 2s. 4 Emblem Lesters. Why 4? 4 because it's a counterblast, free soul charge of 3 cards. It's pretty much a +1 for your soul. It's really awesome card. And if you play more in here, you up your chances of actually drawing it, and you also up your chances of playing more than one during a turn. So you play one during the Vanguard, and then play another one in the rear guard. One of your opponent's going to have to defend one of them, so this up your chances of actually attacking onto their Vanguard and then successfully soul charging. Next we play 2 Decadent Succubuses. Her effect is basically, if she's in the Vanguard circle only, and every time you play another monster to the rear guard, soul charge 1 card every time the monster is summoned to your field. So if you have this, you can summon up to 5 monsters and soul charge 5 cards during that one turn alone. That's what she basically does, and it's pretty ridiculous. Next we play 2 Soul Conductors, Dark Soul Conductors. When he's in the rear guard circle and he does an intercept, or if it's in your hand and you do a block with it, as long as it goes to the guard circle and then it goes to the drop zone, basically you soul charge 2 cards for free. So you defend, attack doesn't go through, put in the drop zone, soul charge 2 cards for free. It's that easy to get a soul charge from this card. It's pretty ridiculous. And then of course we play the 2 Blue Dusts. If attack hits anything and is successful, soul charge 1 card. You have to play those because it doesn't matter if it has hit the Vanguard or a rear guard. It just says as long as it hits successful, you soul charge 1 card. Oops, sorry. And of course the last of the grade 2s, we play 2 Demon Aspiration Ammon. Of course, during the 2nd turn or 3rd turn, if there's 6 more cards in the soul, which there will be in during the 3rd turn, this card gets an extra 3,000 power during your turn. So it's 11k monster. It's a little bit better than Werewolf of Seeger, but I see myself playing Werewolf of Seeger over this card, so I'm probably going to get those soon. But for now, it's a good 11k boost, 11k monster, and I actually do like playing him a lot, but I'm probably going to go with Werewolf of Seeger for my next tournament local for that card. For grade 3s, I play 3 Demon World Marquis Ammon. That's a one long name. He gets 1,000 power for each card in the soul. So by the 3rd turn, he's I've got him up to like 10k. I mean plus 10k during my 3rd turn, so it'd be 20,000 by itself. And also during the counterblast, if he's in the Vanguard, so you can counterblast 1 and take one of your rear guards and put it into the soul and make your opponent retire one of your rear guards. I don't really use that effect because the opponent does have a choice to choose one of the rear guards they want to destroy. But the thing is, like, if they don't have that many rear guards and you want to get rid of the annoying rear guards they know they may use, this would be a card to use it. But then again, it's also just a powerful monster by itself. You don't have to worry about boosting it if it's up to 18k by itself. So basically, it's a strong monster by itself. Next, we also play 2 King up to Terra Beelzebub. When he's in the Vanguard circle and there's 8 cards in the soul or more, he gets an extra 1,000 power, so it's 11k monster. And when he declares an attack, you counterblast 2 and basically give 2 rear guards 5,000 power. 5,000 or 3,000? 3,000, sorry. 3,000 extra power, so it gives you extra boost and extra more chances of your attacking through because your opponent may not have enough cards to defend with or enough power. So basically, it's a great card just to for a rush and win deck, game, whatever. I don't know what you want to say to it. And then for the last of the grade 2s, we also play Demon Eater. During your main phase, the beginning of the main phase, Soul Charge 1, and this gains an extra 2,000 power, so it's a 12k beater right away. And also, if attack goes successful, you can Soul Blast 8 and then Counter Blast 5. So it's a lot of cost. Destroy all your opponent's rear guards. I like her because she's a soul charge on her own for free. And if I have Doreen in the background, it's a 9k booster right away because of her own effect. Well, me soul charge any other cards. So basically it's a 21,000 boost, well 21,000 attacker right there with Doreen in the back with 9k and 12k right here. But I also like her effect that she can destroy all your rear guards if the attack goes through, because there's some times where they do let it go through and there's already 8 cards in the soul and there's 5 cards in your damage zone, because some people draw the nuts and actually draw a lot of critical triggers in early turns. So yeah, that's the reason why it's in here. And I also love the soul charge effect, and it's a little different from these guys. So I played 2 of her because of those effects, and I love them, and I love her effect anyway. So basically this is my Dark Irregulars deck, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you guys want to see more videos of Cardfight Vanguard, please give me a comment below. And remember to rate, subscribe, and comment below, and give me a thumbs up on this video. And I hope to see you guys soon. Peace.